All right, remember we have 3 kitties. We have Ulysses, we have Bubbles, and we have Squeak. I think Squeak's my favorite. All right, let's go do the stuff. Let's go start washing. We got the dog car and the billboard. I want to do... let's just do the car. It'll probably be quick. Welcome to Big Time. Don't know if you remember that classic film from back in the day, Driving Me Nuts, about the car with the haunted steering wheel? Sure you do. Well, I was in it. Only a kid then, of course, but recently I got thinking that it's due to do a reboot and bought not just Esther's original vintage car, but also the rights to the entire Driving Me franchise. We're starting with Driving Me Barking, about a car that gets imbued with the consciousness of an unruly puppy. You know, I would watch that. I think that's absurd. I think that's a silly notion, but I would watch it. We've just filmed the pivotal scene where it digs up a bone, and now we need it cleaning for tomorrow's set piece at the dog grooming salon. Is it saloon or salon? It doesn't matter. All right. Look at this beauty. Look at this beauty. Are you ready for some relaxing times? You'll feel it out when you're not working. Yeah, no worries. Take your time. Like I said, it's probably not going to be too active and stuff, but, you know, just figured I'd give people an option to if they want to join a community and stuff, give them the option to, you know? I'm very bad at using Discord myself, so this will be interesting. How's it going in your neck of the woods, though, Merlin? How's you been since the last time we talked? What games have you been playing, if any? It's been what, 2 weeks since the last time we talked? So the last time you poked your head in? 2 weeks, a week, somewhere around there? It's been a bit. Look at this. Look at this. This car is already almost gonna be done. Don't mind him. He can't bark or bite. I don't know what you're talking about. Why would a car bark? Oh, right. The dog is possessing the car. I forgot. I forgot the whole scenario. I forgot the whole scenario for the game. For this scene. Don't worry, I won't spoil it for you. I mean, you can't spoil nothing for me. Name gets a series of parts. I mean, I think that's a spoiler, right? You just lied to me. You said you weren't going to spoil anything for me. You're spoiling the whole movie for me, Derek Dingus. Dingus. Yeah, this was a quick one. This was a quick one. Not like the house that we did the other day. Okay, oh, no. Let's see what we got here. Why do I do that? Why do I press all the wrong buttons? Jesus, learn the game. Learn the buttons on the game. Why do I do this to myself? Such a struggle bus for me. I'm such a struggle bus. Everything I do is a struggle. Yeah, it's gonna be on the back part, right? Yeah, there you go. Okay, where else are we at? Over here. Oh, this one. Roof. Ah, there it is. Where are you at? Ah, there. Here we go. Beautiful. Oh god, it's alive. It barks. It barks. Nice. It's a nice touch. Cool. It barks. All right. Now that's what I call silver screen service. We're on our way to Dog Grooming Saloon. It's gonna be utter carnage. Thinking about it, maybe we should have filmed them the other way around. Oh well, live and learn, eh? See you around, probably sooner than you think. Oh, that'd be cool if we have to do this car multiple times in the future. All right. Did we get anything cool for furniture? Oh, we got a nice little TV stand. Let me just say, I actually am not the biggest fan of this. I was messing around with moving these around off stream. I'm not the biggest fan of the placement of how like these place, because sometimes they're like, I don't know if my game's just bugged out, but sometimes I can't place anything. Sometimes I can't even pick the items up. I have to like remove them completely to be able to pick them up. Some things I can pick up, some things I can't, so I'm very confused on how this whole thing works. I'm not the biggest fan of the features here because it feels buggy. But I don't know. If anybody else is like struggling with it, let me know, because like I just feel like it's kind of buggy. And then I've been seeing people complaining about the multiplayer aspects of this, like desyncing and stuff. But hopefully, you know, it'll get worked out and everything. Dirt Finder. It appears both of us are going up in the world. I have become the new mayor of Caldera County in its entirety. While you are to watch my flagship billboard 30 feet above the interstate due south of Lubri City, inadvertently dirtied by a process that doesn't concern you. I must confess, it is still harboring grave concerns as to your character, but I remain committed to your sublimity. Say that right? As a power washer. It would be remiss of me to exploit the talents of someone who when it's within my powers to do so. Whatever. I don't even know what you're going on about, dude. Ah, beautiful. Here we are. Let's begin. Ah! Nice. Now I can't fall. Oh, there we go. Jesus. Brings us all the way up. Are those my footsteps, or are there just random footsteps up there? Your sibling plays this game too? Nice. Are they enjoying it? Are they playing the new one? Are they playing PowerWash Simulator 2, or are they still on 1? Because 1's fantastic too. I have never done any of the DLC stuff though for 1. They like it. They use it to decompress. Oh my! I think they have 1. Yeah. Yeah, this game is so soothing. It's a good way to kind of just relax and like turn your brain off and not think about anything. Like if I wasn't streaming it, I would like turn on a podcast and just sit here, listen to the podcast, clean. It's a really good just chill out game too. There's no like I don't know how to describe it really, honestly. It's such a chill game. It just makes it enjoyable, you know? That's the cool thing about video games, right? That there's something like this where all you have to do is just chill. It doesn't have to be like all seriousness all the time. Cause like, I guess you could say it's a cozy game, but I would say this is like even different from a cozy game. I don't know. To me, cozy is more like cute and stuff. I wouldn't necessarily say this is cute, but I guess you would say it's a cozy game. I hope that made sense. I know I just kind of like spoke nonsense. Yeah, this game's it's just perfect to just relax to, listen to the sounds, go on an ASMR trip. That makes sense most of the time. I'm glad someone thinks so. I think this is a habit I need to get out of where I have to like, where I think it's just like a lack of confidence on my part where I'm always, I hope that makes sense. I hope that makes sense. Like, I do that with, I do that when I'm teaching, too. Where I'm like, okay, guys, I hope everything I just made sense to you. If not, please let me know. Because sometimes I just feel like I feel like I go on rants and rambles sometimes, and then I realize, wait a minute, did anything I just say translate? Did I make the point that I needed to make? I just second-guess myself, you know? I just second-guess myself on everything. It's my curse! It's out. How come? I mean, it's just lack of confidence. I have, like, no confidence in myself, Merlin. Have you not learned that yet? In the time we've spent together? Oh, this isn't a good billboard. Kind of sucks back here. Soothing. That's fair. Even people think you're, even if people think you're cool, you still have to think you're cool. Exactly. It's just how it is, you know. I think I'm getting better about it, but at the same time, I know I have still a long way to go. And also, it's also a combination with my general mental health, too. I am being more open about my mental health with certain aspects of it. Like, something I never really talked about is, like, I'm bipolar. And so, it's just, you know, various things that eat at me from time to time, you know? Not that that has anything to do with my lack of confidence, just, you know, mental health and stuff contributes also to your perception of yourself. Well, if it helps, I don't hang around lame people. That's good. I would argue that I'm probably one of the lamest people you're ever gonna meet, because I'm pretty boring. All I do is sit at home, play video games, cuddle with my dogs, and write, okay? I don't like going out at all. I refuse to go out. You're telling me I have to go be outside with people? Ugh, gross. That's disgusting. You're telling me I have to drive someplace to go hang out with people? Blech. Which is funny, this is like the one trait of mine that has never really changed, because even when I was younger, I hated going places. You're telling me I have to, like, go to a friend's house? I have to drive across town to go to a friend's house? Sorry, not doing it. And it's, again... I've always been kind of, like, antisocial when it comes to just life in general. My one consistent trait of mine. Alistair. Why you grumble, growling, bug? Mutt gonna win for Scherzies? I don't know what's happening. I'm not... Does any... Out of curiosity, anybody out there, YouTube folk, when we get this posted to YouTube, let me know. Do you actually pay attention to any of these text messages these guys send? Because, like, I never pay attention to them. Didn't even pay attention to one. Because half the time it just feels like they're saying nonsense. But I'm sure there's, like, some deep lore here, right? I'm sure there's some crazy deep lore in this game. Nope, my cats are going crazy. The cats are chasing each other. Guys, don't destroy anything, please. The cats being demons. Like, I will say this, like, the first game, I gotta rewatch I mean, I'm not gonna do that at all. I'll rewatch the vids, but I'm not gonna sit there and read the text messages. I don't actually care. There's nothing I need to know about this game. I'll go watch a lore compilation like I do with freaking Elden Ring and Dark Souls games. Since I know I'm never gonna follow the story in those games, I might as well just go read a lore compilation. Ah! I fell. Yeah, what I was gonna say though, like the first PowerWash simulator came out like at a perfect time because it came out during COVID. So this game just in general came out back in those days at a perfect time when people needed something cozy and something to relax to and not have to worry about anything in the world. Something to just not have to worry about the silliness of the world, you know? Nice. There we go. All right. Dun, 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 dun. I gave up on the soap, I guess. I guess I've decided to give up on the soap since I'm not sudding anything up. Because he didn't really have to, but... Nice. Very good. You have to crime. Ooh wee. Sorry, I'm getting silent. My brain just gets turned off in Zen mode, you know? Zen mode activate, baby. Anybody have any big Halloween plans? Any Halloween parties folks are going to on Friday night? I don't have any Halloween plans. I don't think I've been to a Halloween party in years. I think the last time I went to a Halloween party was in undergrad. Maybe I went to... I don't think I went to any Halloween parties when I was working in theater. I think like every Halloween I was working on some show and stuff back in my theater days. And I was too exhausted to go do anything else afterwards. For those who don't know, I used to be a sound engineer, sound designer for theater. And so I was always working some show or something, usually, this time of year. Either being an engineer, or mixing a musical, or just being a board op. Good times. Sometimes I miss it. Sometimes I remember, I'm like, yeah, actually, it's a good thing I'm not still doing it. I did have a collection of little short scenes and plays and stuff performed a couple weeks ago, back at the beginning of the month of October. I had some scenes and stuff that I wrote performed live. That was cool. Did a lovely Q&A afterwards. It's good times. Yeah. Nice. Nope. Please let me pick this up. Nope. There we go. Hey, that's done. All right. Let's sud this thing up. Let's sud this up. Make it a wonderful, soapy experience, you know? It'll be glorious. Not that it needs to happen. I just want it to do. I just want to do it, you know? Come on, let me back on. I know this is going to be a funny thing to say, because I know, like, if it was the other way around, I would probably complain about it too. But I wish it wouldn't just drop me. I wish it would, like, prompt me to leave the thing if I, like, get to the bottom. But I also realized, too, I'd probably complain about it if I got a prompt every time. Like... So, I don't know. I don't know what I want. Because I already know, like, I can see it in the future, like, if there's ever prompting for it. Maybe there is in, like, the settings or something, but, like, I could see myself complaining, be like, why are you prompting me every time? Just let me off. So I can see myself complaining about that already. But I do know, right now, I don't like the fact that I just randomly drop off of it. My little seat. Oh, we're done. You can't please me at all, you know? You can't ever please me. I'm impossible to please. See? Nope. Jeffrey Jefferson the 13th. Oh, this is cute. Look at the little bunny. And the goat. And the ducky. This is cute. This is cute. I love it. I love it. It's so cute. Little sheep over here? God. You put cute animals in front of me and that's all I need in life, you know? All I need are the cute animals. I don't need anything else. Give me cute animals and I'll be happy. The cutest animals. No animals are cuter than these guys. Mole raccoon. I could do without the mole rat there, but, you know, whatever. The mole rat's even cute. Alright, that's done. Alright. Nope, don't need you. Don't need you, please go away. Gonna go ahead and put you on the other side. Let's get you out of the way so I can finish this up over here. Here we go. Anything else I need? Think the billboard's completely done? Yeah? Now we just got we got this stuff to do? Excellent. Got the superpower to be able to balance on those things without a problem. It's true talent right there. The true superpower, being able to stand on those without falling. The truest of all the superpowers. It's true. It's true. Nice. Got this one all the way over here. Nope. Gotta back up that way. We've got Switch Prime. I don't know why I have that stuck in my head. It's a kind of funny thing. If anybody watches Kind of Funny. Beautiful. So many pieces to this thing. Oh, we're about halfway done, though, so that's good. I think these lights are going to be the death of me. I guess I could move the tall guy over here so I can get underneath them and stuff. I'll make it easier. Definitely make those easier. Spam detected. Dang. Sorry, spam person. If you're not spam, then I'm sorry that Siri bot was so harsh on you. But if you are spam, don't be spamming, you know? Don't be spamming. Good bot. Yeah. Don't spam, you silly billies. I love Siri bot. Siri bot's great. Wee. Oh yeah, I forgot they added this at the sides. Perfect. That's what I needed. Guess I should have done the smaller one maybe for a better angle. This works too though. Huh, what's that noise? Demons in the darkness. Well, demons in the desert. There we go. That one's better. That one's better. Nice. Okay, that's done. Come up over here. Did I do that? Yeah, let's clean. Gotta go up there. Look at that. So good. So good. Ah! I don't need you. Go away. Light arm is done. Okay, sweet. Alright. Let's clean up this stuff. Well, let's clean up the ground floor here. Not the ground floor, the platform floor. There we go. Words are hard. I not speak you very well, East. I'm not opening the hatch. You open the hatch. Doo-doo. Oh no. By the way, Dirt Finder, I need my cat back. Oh, you're not getting Ulysses back, okay, buddy? That's the one plot point I do know. I do know in the first game, Ulysses was running around and getting into trouble, and the mayor was stupid and couldn't take care of his own cat. So I'm actually glad that we got Ulysses from him. That's the one plot point I remember in the first game. He was constantly texting you about his cat. Be like, my cat's missing. Where's my cat? It's the one thing I remember. And you know what? You're a bad cat owner. He's now my cat. Go away. He's far happier with me than he'll ever be with you. Cat burglar. Listen, the cat is far better off with me than it is with this guy. This guy's a stupid mayor. He's an idiot. He makes Trump look good. And if you're a Trump supporter, go away. I don't like you. I'm kidding, you're fine. I just don't support Trump. Actually, you know what? You're not fine. You're supporting a piece of shit. You can exclamation point cuss that for me. I did cuss, technically. But for good reason. It's 2 S's. Yeah, the first community winner was Verum Dex, just so everybody knows. So you, again, for every 100, I gift out a sub. So if we get that up to 200, another sub will be given away. I think it took like about a month and a half, and that was with... It took us about a month and a half to get up to 100, so... We hit it on Friday night, I want to say it was Friday night? Ah! I fell. I'm trying to get better about not cussing on stream, you know? I want to be respectable. What better way of being respectable by not cussing, you know? So shiny up here. Here we go. I also realized, though, like, I cuss way too much on stream. Or I used to. I still do, but... trying to get better about it, you know? I want to be a better person. Sort of. I actually don't mind being a bad person. I want to be a bad person. A very bad, naughty boy. You know what I mean? I'm gonna be a very naughty boy. Damn. It's not gonna reach that. Ugh. I did that on the wrong way anyways. Ugh, why does it sound like that? It sounded too squishy. I didn't like that. Why did it sound so squishy? That was a gross sound. Ugh. He's sounding all extra squishy there. I don't like it. Jump down. Again, I guess I could have gone down the sides, but I chose not to. How did this flip around? What? Oh my god. Game. What are you doing to me right now? What are you doing to me right now? You're driving me insane. I mean, I'm already crazy, but Jesus. Why do you do this to me? I gotta make sure I do the back, all the corners. I mean, I have to go along the sides anyway, so it's not that big of a deal. But I gotta make sure I do it. Go over here. There you go, perfect. Perfect. Nice. Gotta remember to turn off the random control there. When I'm walking, gotta remember to do that. There we go. I'm gonna do a section at a time. You right? Right? Then all we'll have left is the pole in the middle. Tee hee. We will be back on Baldur's Gate 3 later this week, y'all. On Wednesday, we'll be back on Baldur's Gate 3 after taking a week off from streaming it. After the disaster that was the Moonrise Tower, where I got everybody killed. All those poor tieflings. And gnomes. Got them all killed on accident. It was a complete accident, I swear. I did not intend for them to all die. I did not mean for it to happen, but it did, unfortunately. It was just pure chaos. Pure chaos. Alright. It's technically a top of the hour break, but I'm going to wait to take the top of the hour break until we're done with this clean. Because we're almost done with it. It probably will take another like 5-10 minutes, but I'll take a top of the hour break after this. So it won't be quite top of the hour, but I want to get this done, you know? This is more or less for purposes of uploading to YouTube than anything. I think this one long episode rather than split to 2 episodes. My hatch not completely clean? The hatch is not completely clean. Holy mackerel. Oh, it's because of the bottom probably, right? Hold on, let me go double check the hatch real quick. I'll just go ahead and do that. Yeah, the hatch. Not totally clean there. Hatch hinge. Clean. Hatch itself, not clean. There we go. Hatch is clean. Hatch is in fact clean now. Yay. Oh my god. You know what? F it. It's better to just jump off than try to get through that hatch. Jump off. We don't need it. It doesn't really matter how I do that. Like I'm drifting out of my frame. Let me know if I'm drifting out of my camera frame. Trying a new camera placement with my frames and stuff. Hopefully it looks okay. When I go to edit, I'll see how it looks there. Just the ladder and support column. And then we are done. Hopefully. We may not be done. We might have like a little more stuff to do. I don't know. Little tiny things that I didn't catch when I was going through it. With the base. Platform railing post. Oh my god, I have to go all the way back up there? No, I don't. It flipped, but that's fine. Hopefully. Remember when I said that this was gonna be the death of me? There we go, we did it! Whee! Jump off. Alright. We did it! Ooh, we got a nice little peak cleaning, we got a tea room over at Power Falls. Nice. Doo-doo. Look at that, so beautiful. Town of the Year. Beautiful. Absolutely gorgeous. All right.